Hello. Hello everyone, welcome. Welcome to an evening with Doot.
Hello, hello everyone.
Here we have Doot.
Hello.
You know what would help if I actually have my questions up?
The beginning can be scuffed, or like the whole thing's probably gonna be scuffed, but I love it. I love the scuff.
Well, there's two ways to go as a VTuber. It's either snuffy or scuffy.
Ah, yeah. Or both, or both. Why not both?
Why not both?
Yeah, let's get a Red Bull crack ASMR for chat.
Oh,
You hear that?
vaguely.
Oh god, my noise suppression is too good.
I've got a classic Monster Energy Ultra.
Ooh, ooh. I got the big boy Red Bull, the 355 milliliter, not millimeter. That would be or wait, that's the same thing, right? That's how metric works, I think.
I don't understand numbers.
Yeah, I'm dumb as fuck.
Well, the first question on my list is, how are you doing today?
I don't know. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. I woke up at like 3 p.m., which is very rare for me. Like usually I have to wake up for work very early. So yeah, got to sleep in today. Got to gather all my Doot energy before we started. And yeah, I could go like into specifics what I did, but I don't think it'll be that interesting.
That's
Got some
alright.
Subway. The Subway employees looked at me in horror when I said more Southwest sauce. Do that every time, and they hate me for it. And yeah, that's about it.
Oh, Nipple says Newt.
Oh hell yeah, Newt Dude. That's my distant cousin. I'm Doot Dude. We don't really invite Newt to gatherings anymore. He's kind of weird.
Is that the penguin?
Yeah, that is the penguin
Yeah.
that goes Newt.
I had a VHS of Pingu, and it was the one episode where he pissed on the floor. So I spent a lot of my childhood watching Pingu pissing.
Yeah. That is one of the main reasons why we don't invite him to family gatherings anymore. He kind of pisses on everything and everyone,
Damn.
but mostly himself.
Well, maybe he's just a little piss gremlin. I don't know.
Aren't we all?
We're all piss gremlins here.
Yeah, we're all a bit pissy. But hey, how are you today?
I'm doing alright. I woke up late as well. I had fever dreams of this interview, of like, oh no, it's half an hour. I haven't asked any questions yet. I went to Subway. My mum called me on the way back, but we're alive now, so it's all good.
Yeah, my mom asked if she could watch. I said, no.
I'm glad my mum didn't even ask. What are you doing? Like, oh, streaming. Oh, well, anyway. I don't know if that's disappointment or not. But before we get into the nitty-gritty questions, I think one thing I might do with VTubers is say what I already know about you, and you can dispel any myths or any. Why am I?
Oh yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
So, Doot, you're an YouTuber.
Yes.
You play various different games. I've seen you play Halo. I've seen you play Dark Souls. I've seen you play.
Yes.
I'm just gonna have to accept my hands are gonna be fucked up. I've seen you play Metal Gear Solid 5, where you carried a man on your back and used him as a meat shield.
Yeah.
But yeah, you seem. Oh, one unique thing about you, because I like to think about unique things of different VTubers, is your persona as a dooting pink blob is very different to your model.
Ah, yes, true. So I think the story behind that is first of all, like my Vroid was I think you call it a Vroid. I'm not sure of the terminology, but yeah, my 3D dude is like, if we're being like completely honest, it took me something like 3 hours to make. My streams, like there's any my viewers in chat, they know I'm very low effort when it comes to my streams. So I made my my Vroid dude in like 3 hours. I wanted to make him like more special and stuff like that, but I realized it's just like much better to try and emulate how I look in real life to my character, and see if this whole VTubing thing like kicks off, and if it does, then try my best to gather enough moonies to commission a live 2D one or a 3D one. I haven't really decided yet. But yeah, I thought it would be a good idea to have like I guess you could say non-confrontational avatar, like a very basic one. Since it is not a. No, I don't know. Like I guess what I'm trying to say is it's not like a big point of my streams what my model looks like, at least yet. So I try to make him look like kind of basic, kind of like me, and the Doot blob is more of a mascot, really.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So so your avatar is you, and your Doot is your mascot, as you say.
Yeah, you could call it a spirit animal or something like that.
Your virtual self.
Yes. The layers. It just keeps getting deeper and deeper, the lore.
All right. Well, let's get into these normie questions, which I've.
Oh wait. Before we get into the next question, like I've given it a lot of thought. I would love for my avatar to be the pink blob you guys see on screen right now, but
oh my god, yeah.
I am very unsure how copyright works with stuff like that. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know Nemu, like Luna the Magic Harp. And a lot of their branding is obviously copyrighted stuff, but they're still a Twitch partner, so I'm really not sure how that works. So if possible, I'd like my blob to be my avatar, but you know, I'm not really sure how that works.
Yeah. I think you could either go the way of having like a pink blob inspired outfit on like a normal human. All right, I'm just gonna turn my hands off because they keep breaking.
Yeah, they're kind of wonky today.
Or you could just change it so that you avoid Nintendo's vicious copyright. Like personalize the Clefairy, if you will. But yeah, you've got options, I feel.
Yeah, it feels like kind of meta to say, but one of the okay, this is kind of a sneak peek for you guys that are here. I'd really like to have my avatar be a very chunky raccoon, but seeing as you're a raccoon, I think this is like getting way too meta.
No. I encourage the raccoon. I'm only I'll try and. It's a complicated story, but the short version is I'm only a raccoon because I have the mask on, which was something that went wrong when commissioning the model. And when I sent it to a bunch of friends, like, oh, you're a raccoon VTuber. I was like, no, I'm a bat. So I'm just like, oh, well, I'm just part raccoon.
No, just a mask VTuber.
But I think a raccoon fits your chaotic energy perfectly.
Yeah, I think so too. And give me just 1 second. I have to have a sneezing fit. My fucking pollen allergies are killing me.
Hashtag VTuber sneezes. But how's chat doing while we're here? Anyone else had Subway today?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, love me some Subway. Honestly, it's so expensive here though. It is like the main selling point of Subway in America is that it's kind of like not that expensive, seeing as or like the what is it called? Like in terms of portion size, it's not that expensive. But here it's kind of a pretty expensive thing. Like 10 euros for a 30-centimeter one is kind of a
holy shit!
robbery,
Yeah,
I would say. Yeah,
that is quite expensive. I think
do you know those what?
I was just gonna say over here it's like the same price as like an average McDonald's meal. So.
Oh. Okay, then it's not that bad. Like McDonald's here is pretty fucking expensive too. But do you know those like cookies you can get from Subway? The like a single cookie will give you like 10 health problems. I got 6 of those today.
Oh shit!
I'm probably gonna have diabetes.
Hello, Professor Corvus. How's it going?
Hello.
Here's Doot. He's a VTuber.
At least I try to be.
You're virtual enough in my heart. I forgot what I was gonna say. Should we get onto the normie questions?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I've got normie questions. I've got interesting questions. Then I've got some of the fan questions. I've got some quickfire questions, and then we have a special ending, a special Beano-related ending. I
wonder what the ending's gonna be.
Just about to start my night with work. How are you? I'm doing all right. I think we both ate Subway today, so
hell yeah, we sure did.
It's just the beginning of the evening for us, I feel. Hello, Beano Zoomies.
Hey Beano, hey Nova, what's up, guys?
Just in time for the beginning. Yes, we're getting on to normal questions. You've probably had this question by like 50,000 people, but how did you discover VTubing and VTubers?
So, I have a horrible memory, so I hope there's like not too many discrepancies or like gaps in my story, I guess. But I think the first VTuber I ever found was like Kiyomi. She's French VTuber.
Holy shit.
That is also in the EU VTuber Discord group. She's extremely nice. She was the first one I ever like interacted with, and actually like kind of funky that usually people find VTubing from like YouTube clips or just browsing Twitch or something like that. But no, for me it was just I thought, hey, what is this thing? Like when I saw it on my or I saw Shiki on my like front page. And yeah, I started interacting with them, and I don't know, there was like a big gap where I like stopped interacting with them because of work and like real life stuff. And when I came back to the scene, I realized that VTubing is like a huge thing. And I think my introduction to VTubing was the opposite of people, or what people usually have. I discovered the indie ones first before I even like realized that the HoloLive and stuff like that is a thing.
Yeah.
So I kind of like started at the bottom,
You started with the pure, unadulterated VTubers instead of the crisp, clean images of HoloLive.
Yeah, the corporate ones.
That's an interesting way to go about it. So then that leads very nicely into our next question of what got you into starting VTubing?
Okay, so this is another I feel like kind of a meta question, since usually people have the same answer, and I hope it's not too boring. But honestly, it was the fucking coronavirus.
Oh, yeah.
Like my social interaction was at an all-time low. My friends never wanted to do anything. Most of my like internet friends had like this kind of a slump going on. So I felt like I needed a new social outlet, since being social is a very big part of my life. I love talking to new people. I love meeting new people. I love interacting with different communities. So I thought, hey, why not start streaming? Like, I think 2 or 3 years ago, I did 4 webcam streams or something like that, just as a funny comedy joke or something like that. And it was fun, but I didn't really have the time for it then, or the energy. So I thought I really want to get back into like streaming, and this was like 6 months after I met Shiki, or like had my introduction to VTubers. I didn't really watch many VTubers. Like I think Shiki was the one I watched the most. There was one other person that I can't remember anymore. I think they've like graduated. Yeah, I think that's the term. Yeah, graduated.
Oh yeah, that is an interesting way to put it, is graduating. But yeah.
Yeah, but that leads me to the like the actual starting thing. I really like playing like games, like basically every single VTuber. So I thought, like, why not do that on stream? Maybe meet some new people. So I thought that, hey, I have a webcam, but then when I got to thinking, my webcam is honestly like the worst quality you can find. Like honestly, I think you would need to travel back in time to find like a worse webcam. Like the quality is not even 160p, and you probably know 160p is fucking yeah, that is unbearable to watch. So if I started like ooh, and it's also like 12 FPS the camera, which is which is pretty unbearable.
You
So
could,
I thought to myself, yeah, go ahead.
you could start a new trend of pixel VTubers or pixel
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
tubers.
You can't even fucking see my face since the. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, but pretty close. But yeah, I thought, do I buy a new webcam so I can do face cam stuff, or do I do something new, or like not have a webcam? And I had such a big break from like watching Sheik and stuff. Like I had like completely forgotten about VTubing. So I thought, okay, I'll do no webcam. And then one magical night, I opened Twitch and I saw some VTubers in my recommendations, and I thought, hey, maybe I'll do some research and see how hard this is.
Yeah.
And honestly, it was very easy to get into. I did some test streams, and I was extremely lucky with the fact that I had an active chat from like the very first streams, and I think that's like a big hump for many beginner streamers.
Oh
That
yeah,
is very hard to
definitely.
get over.
The zero viewer blues.
Yes, yes, I was very lucky to get over that, and I think the main reason why I got over that like extremely quickly was playing Genshin Impact. As much as I loathe that game now, I really enjoyed playing like the beginning of the game. And yeah, it was the game was really popping off back then, so I think that's what helped me.
Yeah, they seem to make the beginning of those games very good to entice you in, and then
Yes, yes, yes. They rope you in with the cute anime waifus and the fun gameplay, and then you hit level 30 and you realize it's just pain and suffering.
yeah, that's it's not quite an MMO, is it? It's
No, no, it has a 4-player co-op max, but it's not a co-op game. Co-op sucks in that game. You cannot do anything fun in co-op.
oh shit, there goes my Genshin collab idea. I'd never want to play Genshin.
Yeah, no, it is not a fun game. It is not a fun game.
So what do you think of the pros and cons of VTubing compared to
Wait. Give me just 1 second. I need to sneeze again.
Alright, no worries. Let's catch up the chat. Corvus, you Subway, hell yes. I quite like the spicy Italian. I hope you enjoy listening, Bino and Corvus. I hope the egg salad goes well.
I really hope you guys in chat are having fun. And as my tweet said, and as Komori's tweet probably said too, you can ask me basically like anything at any point, and we can just kind of hop into questions like that. But yeah, pros and cons.
Had fun with Genshin, walking around the map with the edge. Ocean parts were most fun. Do you know much about the ocean parts?
Okay, so the map is pretty beautiful in Genshin, and I think the best part about that game, honestly, is just having people in your world and being on Discord with them and just walking around. It's like one of those background games, like League of Legends, for example, where you're not really focusing on the game that much. What you're focusing on is like the interaction you're having with friends.
So treating it sort of like just a virtual meeting space, I guess.
Yes, absolutely, yes.
It does look a bit like, from the very small amount of gameplay I've seen, it reminds me of Breath of the Wild a bit, but that's mostly because it's green fields, so it's very easy to look like Breath of the Wild.
Oh, yes, for sure.
What was the next question? What do you think the pros and cons of VTubing compared to webcam streaming?
Like, honestly, the biggest one has to be the disconnect of your like real life persona. You can basically brand yourself as anything you want. I think that's like the biggest one, and there's like a bunch of small ones. Maybe I'm too tiny baby brain to list like many of them, but
it's still relatively new as well, like just over a year.
Yeah, well, like I think we're
we've
like
got
pioneers it like in a way, like we're what was the what do you call the people who went to the gold rush in America? Prospectors? Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess we're I guess we're I guess we're VTubing prospectors. We're trying to look for that gold nugget that maybe will be the next big thing in VTubing, I guess.
I mean, there's gold in them virtual hills. We're gonna find it.
Yes, for sure.
I think we're coming out of a boom as the pandemic is letting up. I think like probably later last year and early this year, I definitely saw an increase in people becoming VTubers.
Oh yes, for sure. Like I said earlier, like my meta answer about starting VTubing because of the coronavirus. I think that applies to viewers too. Like they started watching like virtual people since okay, so this goes back to the other question, pros and cons. I think one of the pros for viewers is that there's not that direct relationship, or you're not seeing an actual person on screen, so that makes a lot of people feel like very comfortable in chat and very comfortable interacting with the streamers. I know a lot of people that have social anxiety even when they're talking to people like on the internet when they see their face.
I think that's definitely helped a lot of people. Definitely the disconnect of not showing yourself. We have our first viewer question of...
I'm hyped.
What made you decide on your VTuber image?
Oh fuck yeah! Actually, that reminds me. The other VTuber I was talking about earlier, apart from Shiki, was Linebi. They're an American artist VTuber. That was the second like VTuber that I really interacted with, and so this is gonna sound kind of funny, but my blob holding the trumpet on screen, I won that from Linebi's art raffle.
Oh shit!
So I guess my thinking was why not just use this one, since I no money to commission anyone to make anything for me. So I thought, hey, I have this thing for free. Why not make it a mascot? And you have to admit it. It is extremely cute.
It is very recognizable.
Yes.
Very. I think people associate it now with your personality and stuff. So it's going to be hard to break out of that if you ever wanted to, but.
I think it's gonna be my mascot forever. I love it too much.
Well, you were born from a VTuber, and hopefully you won't die from a VTuber.
Okay, but I think I want to move into or move over to the cons of VTubing if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
So I think the biggest one is the counterpoint to the other like the pro I talked about earlier. Like you're not an actual person on screen. So that gives the people with questionable social intelligence like a green flag to go ahead and say dumb shit to you, basically. Like ask questions that they normally probably wouldn't ask, like face cam streamers and the usual ones like oh my god, I think you're fucking horrible looking IRL, so that's why you're a VTuber.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that. Like those are like the biggest cons, I think.
I think I've been lucky enough not to seen that in any streams yet, but yeah, it definitely happens.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to think of many cons since I haven't had like horrible experiences. Like I've had some weird shit happen because I'm a VTuber, but nothing like extremely bad. But one other con I can think of is since you're not an actual person on screen, people they really want to know the personal questions about your like IRL stuff. They really want to know those. And another con that I have had to experience during my Genshin days was people being overly friendly, like hitting on me in DMs, which is makes you very uncomfortable. But I think that was mainly the Genshin community and not VTubing per se.
Yeah, it's hard to split apart the different communities because they all want different things.
Yeah, it's true.
There's a lot of crossover as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, is that that's the pros and cons?
I don't know if I can think of anything else. I think that's basically it.
Cool. Well, that's so how's your streaming currently? What are you streaming currently, and how's that going? How are you finding it?
Uh, so honestly, I always enjoy it. I don't think I've had like one or two bad streams, but they haven't been like horrible or anything like that. Nothing major has happened. It's just like the vibe was not good for me. And currently my streaming, it gives me life energy. Like honestly, fucking hell, I leech life energy out of my chat. Like there's
Hmm.
some fucking eldritch vampire or something like that. Fucking slurp their life energy.
Oh,
Um, Currently I'm playing Dark Souls 3, and as you probably know, I play basically everything. I'm horribly inconsistent when it comes to what I play on stream, and
an
I
extra
guess
variety streamer.
yeah. You see, you call me an ultra variety streamer or something like that, since I
Oh,
basically almost every single stream I change my game or what I do.
I think there's definitely an audience in that. As opposed to watching a specific game, they're there to just watch you play anything.
Yeah. A lot of people have said like that I draw more of the personality audience, and I
Hmm.
think I like that. I wouldn't like playing a single game until I burn out or stuff like that. But like that's what happened with Genshin. My basically my every single person I had in my chat was Genshin fans. So when I transitioned out of Genshin, I was deathly afraid of like losing every single viewer I have, but I was very lucky that most of the OGs stuck around, and I had a lot of new people in chat very quickly.
It's pretty good. As Barry would say, that's pretty pog.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, like Barry would say, if this was a Barry interview, we wouldn't have even
Oh,
started. It would have been
I'll,
fucking. We
I'll
would
see
be
if
3 hours in before the first question.
stalling. I'll see if the zookeepers will let me interview Barry one day.
Oh God, I want to be a part of that if possible. I just want to laugh in the background, to make
Oh,
snarky comments, bully Barry.
get you called
That's what I'm
in.
known for.
Regional manager Doot is upset.
Yeah, no, it's regional manager Bino. I'm just a cog in the machine.
Yeah. We're
I
all
do Bino's bidding.
we're all just underneath Beano's shadow.
Yeah, her
Uh,
very sharp high heel.
oh, that's
But yeah, my streaming, I'm very inconsistent. It's like, all jokes aside, it's my worst character trait, being inconsistent basically about everything. I try my best to stream at least 3 times a week, but sometimes even
hmm.
that's not possible. And I honestly very often feel like I'm letting down my fans. But people keep telling me don't think about it like that, and
Yeah.
that they appreciate it even if I take breaks and stuff like that.
I'm sure they don't want to watch you all burned out and tired. So I think you might even get like an untapped audience by playing something different every time, because some people might just get bored of seeing the same game for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, there's been a lot of streamers I haven't been able to watch all week because they're playing Resident Evil Village, and I
Oh,
don't want
true,
any
true.
spoilers, so it's just loads of people that are like, oh, sorry, I can't watch.
Yeah, like every
Um,
single one of my like most followed VTubers have been playing Resident Evil Village, and I just spoiled the entire fucking thing for myself. I couldn't help myself. I could not help myself. I just had to.
just lapping it up,
Yeah,
getting
and
in there.
I don't know. I think I'd be able to play the game without it being like boring for me, even though I've seen it. I like most of the games I play on stream are games that I have played already, and I don't think I like mind having spoilers. Mass Effect is one of the games that I really want to play too, but
Oh
we
yeah,
run into the ever present do problem, which is no Mooney.
yeah. It's like I don't know how much it is in euros, but it's like 50 something quid in the
Yeah,
UK.
it's 60 almost exactly. It's
Oh damn.
59.99.
Yeah, I might do it later. You also get into the problem of it's a double-edged sword of streaming as soon as a game comes out, because on one hand, lots of people are like, oh, a new game out, I want to watch it, but on the other hand, they're like, everyone is streaming this, and it's hard to know
Yeah,
whether
there's a
you
lot
should.
of there's a lot of market saturation if you're using business terms.
Yeah,
It's
that's
kind of hard when you open Twitch, and like 8 of the people you want to watch are playing the same game, so it's kind of wonky, and they're all at different parts of the game usually. So
Yeah. So even if you don't want spoilers, it's like, oh, I saw someone else do this part, and I guess that takes away some of the enjoyment. But
oh yeah, for sure.
it's all down to the personality. But the last of the quote unquote normie questions we've got.
Wait. Can you ask me the question we were on one again? One more time.
What are you streaming currently, and how's it going?
Ah, yeah. Like honestly, I think the biggest part of my streaming is playing games that does not require like an insane amount of concentration. Since you probably know, and chat probably knows, my biggest thing is like talking to chat. So if I play a game where I can't read chat actively, it makes me extremely anxious, like extremely anxious. Like
Yeah.
getting even one missed message in chat makes me like feel horrible. I know I shouldn't, but it's just something I try to work on.
Gotta commit Sudoku. Sudoku?
Yeah, pseudo. Yeah, something like fucking chess would be impossible for me.
Oh. Yeah, I try to stay away from like multiplayer games or anything that I can't pause because I want to stay on chat. But yeah.
Yes, truly, yeah. But yeah, let's continue.
Yeah. Any plans for the future? I think you touched a little bit on getting a new model. But any games you wanna do? Any whole rebranding or anything?
So, I've thought a lot about the whole. Wait, let me cough real quick. Sorry.
No worries.
Right. So, I've been thinking a lot about the whole debut culture, and I don't really see a lot of downsides in that. So if I do end up like having an avatar that is like a character, like it's not just dude, it's not just me, it's more of a character, then for sure I'm gonna debut and
Yeah.
more of a like start like rebranding myself into something new, something different. Like it obviously won't be very different to what I am now, but maybe there could be some lore, some quirky things that I do. I don't. Okay, that sounded cringe, but, but yeah, you get what I mean. Like some quirky things that my character has. So maybe for that I could debut and like make it a thing. I wouldn't take it too seriously though. But yeah, the biggest plan for the future would be to have a new model, but the only thing about that is it is extremely expensive by my standards. Like
Oh yeah,
the
definitely.
cheapest like art plus rigs for live 2D that I know are 400 euros, and honestly, I have nowhere near that kind of money to use on something like completely virtual with at this point.
Yeah,
I don't want to
unless
say no tangible benefits, since honestly people keep supporting me to an insane amount, and almost makes me cry every single stream. I don't want to say there's no tangible benefit, but there's always that side that maybe if some unforeseen things happen and I have to stop streaming, then I would have, you know, made a very big investment from my point of view into something that has like no, I don't know, I don't want to say tangible benefits, but it's just, you know, kind of how it is.
yeah. It's hard
But
to
yeah,
work out the pros and cons of buying a new model and stuff. So don't know
yeah,
what the
and
future's like.
I'm not belittling the work of people who make those. Like I very much understand why it's so expensive. Like one of my dear VTuber friends, Lucy Hime TV, did a live 2D rigging tutorial stream, and I realized it is torture. It is quite literally torture
Oh yeah.
to rig live 2D models. I understand, and you know, making like different expressions, a very detailed avatar and stuff like that. It takes a lot of work and a lot of time. So I really understand why it's so expensive. But
So much work.
for yeah, for my money, like I always say on my stream, for my money, it's too expensive at this point.
There might be a huge wave of new programs that come out that might make it cheaper, or I don't know, you might win another raffle even. So
That would be fucking insane if I won a fucking Art Plus rigging raffle. That would be insane. I would be the luckiest man on the entire planet.
Oh, hello, Chese. I can never pronounce your name. Cheesy, I think I nicknamed you.
She's
hope you're doing good.
Mariko.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, okay,
on a Fantasy 14 streamer.
Oh hell yeah, that's one of the biggest games I haven't like gotten into at all. Like I'm a fucking tourist when it comes to Final Fantasy 14.
Oh.
I know basically nothing. I know you can make like waifus in that game, or like you can make the quintessential perfect character. New fish, hell yeah, new fish. Fish in Below Zero. That's me.
You didn't tell me you were featured in a new Subnautica game.
Yeah. I did some ruthless businessman maneuvers behind the scenes.
Oh shit. Hope Bino didn't find out. She wants a cut of that.
Yeah, her 70%. That's what she's taken out of all my earnings.
Yeah.
No, but one more thing about the plans for the future thingy and the avatar is, I've very much debated on making a donation goal for it, but I don't know. It still makes me feel kind of iffy. Like every single time I get a donation or a subscription, it just makes me feel like, why are you giving me money? I know it's something I shouldn't think. Well, it's very hard to lose that like frame of mind. Should
hold on to that humbleness while you can. At least you become a hot tub streamer.
Can I?
Am I allowed to say that? I hope so.
Yeah, one day you're gonna see Doot on the front page of Twitch, and I get $1,000 donation. I just ignore it.
I will write your name on my model if you donate $500.
Yes, for sure.
I think I was going to mention earlier, Pumpino has started doing those wobbly models. I think that would fit your personality quite well. Yeah, pink wobbly blob. I don't know how to describe them. They're like a blobby Russian doll sort of look. So if you wanted to be like a moving pink blob, that's probably perfect. And they're all reasonable prices. They're all under $100, I think. So.
Wait, if I just Google Pumpino, maybe I'll find that.
I'm following her. I don't know how to spell it. There's lots of I's in there. I can link you afterwards.
From commissioning Crowfat. Oh yeah, you're like what is this called? Matryoshka doll. That's a Russian word I can't pronounce.
That's the real word for them.
Yeah. Alright, let me. I'm gonna look at the video in the back. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that is very cute. That is adorable.
Yeah, and they're not too expensive either. So I was thinking about buying one for a friend because we've been joking about collabing, but she doesn't have a model, so it's like, oh, I'll get you this one.
Wait, yeah, these are under the $100. This is insane. Okay, I'm gonna have to slide into Pumpino's DMs at some point.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Doot. I've seen her in. She was featured on one of Barry's streams as well. So
yeah, I was there.
So much energy.
It's me, Doot. Remember me, Pumpino, from high school?
Oh shit. Oh, I can't remember. I don't actually watch that much anime. I feel like a failed VTuber because I don't actually watch that much anime.
Oh my god, this is such a good topic. Oh my god. Okay, can I go on a little tangent? Teeny tiny Doot right here.
Go for it. That's what you're here for.
Okay. So, my moderator, Spoon Rager, I hope to God they're in. Oh wait, yeah, they're in soccer practice. They're not watching. I can say this without holding back. They're like the biggest weeb I know. They watch a shit ton of anime. They consume manga like no other. Like they're a fucking manga vacuum. Honestly, they watch a shit ton of anime, but I've always been like very surface level. I watch the normie ones like One Punch Man, Code Geass, like the ones that are on Netflix, the ones that are easy to hop into, like Death Note, stuff like that. But like especially during the Genshin days, people used to come into my chat and like straight up start talking about like the new big anime that's like just debuted and stuff like that, and they always assumed that I would know exactly all the character names, the fucking plot points, and all of that. honestly, it was the weirdest thing ever. I think people just assume, being a VTuber, you know everything about anime. Like,
Hey,
honestly,
have you
I
seen
I don't know anything. I don't know anything.
There's, I think the problem is that anime isn't. It's like a massive genre, so like you can't just know all of it. I don't understand how people can just slurp it all up.
Oh yeah, no, fucking hell. Like my moderator, you can basically name even the most obscure anime character, and they will be able to place the anime or the manga like instantaneously. It is insane.
You're not a true anime fan unless you've seen I'm a high schooler but also a superhero and my sister loves me. And
We can have like a small anime rant. Like the biggest reason why I haven't gone into anime is there are things in anime that make me extremely uncomfortable. Like extremely uncomfortable. Like to the point where I sometimes even feel like teeny tiny bit physically sick. Like I'm like that is not
yeah.
okay. It's just the cultural differences with different things in anime are like so massive to me that I just cannot watch some anime or like most animes, for being honest.
There's
And
definitely a lot. But I suppose that's good because it means there's all sorts of different genres. So if there's like certain animes you don't like, there's almost definitely another type of anime you will like.
oh yeah, for sure. And that brings me to my next point, which is that there's just the saturation of anime is insane. I think there's like a fucking billion animes at this point. So when people recommend anime to you, there's just so much. There's just so much, and
yeah.
it's insanely hard for you to find like your niche if you want to get into anime. If you're not like a big anime fan.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how people sort of get into it. If that makes sense. Like find new ones they like. But I guess they all just speak about it to each other. So
Yeah. They have like massive lists. They have like massive lists. There's that one side is I think it's called like My Anime List.
oh yeah,
And
I've got a
like
friend
every single
who's-
new anime gets listed on there, and like animes have seasons that I know that they have like
Yeah.
seasons, and every like new anime drops in the same season, and then they go on for like 12 or 24 episodes, and then a new season starts.
Yeah. I think I stick to watching anime films, and then if there's a concept of an anime I like and it only has like 1 or 2 seasons, I'll watch that. But I'm not gonna get into something like Naruto or Bleach where it's got like 20
You
seasons.
fuck, man. Yeah.
I don't
Doesn't
have time
One Piece have
anymore.
like 900 episodes or something like that?
Yeah, I think it had its like 1,000th episode a few years ago.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
I don't
I
have
don't know.
time to
I
watch
guess
all
it.
that.
Yeah, I guess it must be like extremely good for it to have like 1,000 episodes. That is insane to me. But yeah, I've seen some anime films like A Silent Voice and Your Name. Those were insanely
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Like insanely good. They were like from cinematography's point of view, they were extremely well made, beautiful, very well directed, and with very strong plot.
Yeah, I
Could
think
you say it like that? Very strong plot? Yeah, I think that's the way to say it.
very well written plot.
Yes.
I guess.
Very good. Fucking what's the script? Yeah, very good script.
If someone is wants to dip their toes into anime but doesn't want to commit, I think I just recommend films to people because you get the whole
Oh,
story
yeah.
and they have higher budget as well and stuff like that. So
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
you can never go wrong with a Ghibli film. So classics.
Oh yeah, true. You true. I haven't. I didn't mention those. I don't know how I forgot. And there's Okay, so my earliest like exposure to anime was I need to Google what it is in English.
No worries. For most people, it's usually like Pokemon during that big boom in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Wait. I don't. Wait, no, doesn't. Okay, I don't think it has a English name. It's in Finnish it's Hope Nuoli, which basically means silver arrow. It's in Japanese it's Ginga Nagare Boshi Kin, and it's basically about like a white wolf
Oh,
that
like an
you know
actual
it's
wolf?
very old. Yeah, like a white wolf that fucks around in a forest somewhere. I cannot remember any plot points, but that was like my first exposure. And of course, Pokemon. Of course, Pokemon. Pokemon was that was my jam back in the day. That was my jam.
You can't avoid Pokemon if you were alive during that boom. No.
Yeah, you cannot.
I remember being the edgy kid I was like, oh well, Digimon has the better anime than Pokemon. Which I think arguably it definitely did. Pokemon definitely had the better game, but like Digimon from an anime point of view, I would say. Not that I've watched them in like 20 years or whatever, but
yeah, me neither.
Yeah, anime.
Watch that Digimon movies though. Like when I was younger, you remember the days of renting VHSs.
Oh shit, making me feel old now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an old man. I guess we're a bunch of geezers. Fucking geezer tubers.
Yeah.
But yeah, mom used to pick up a bunch of like Digimon and Pokemon movies, and I used to watch them on repeat. And okay, fuck, we're talking fandoms now. So like, my biggest one growing up was Star Wars.
Oh fuck yeah, Star Wars.
I used to watch the ever-living fuck out of Star Wars as a kid. Like, there were days that I watched Empire Strikes Back 3 times in a row, like just in one sitting as a kid.
They're fucking amazing films.
Those were the fucking times. Those were the times.
So good.
Oh yeah, Nipple. That is actually that is such a fucking weird name to say. that is actually an anime that I have seen with my friend. Like, my moderator, he tries to get me to watch anime very often, and usually he succeeds. Like, after a lot of talking into, I'm like, okay, we can watch something like on Discord screen share together. And yeah, that's one of the ones that I watched with him.
That time I got is that like it's like an isekai thing, right?
Yeah, it is. It is for sure. It's and like, okay, the worst thing, we're gonna go back to the other topic of people assuming I know stuff about anime is
yeah.
If I even let one anime lingo thing slip, people assume I'm like the biggest weeb out there. But basically, all of the terminology I know is from like internet saturation. Like, you cannot go on the internet without seeing a shit ton of anime stuff. And like, having a best friend that is really into anime, he uses the lingo quite a lot, and some of it sticks, and you understand like the terms like isekai and stuff like that.
I think
and
just
for sure, yeah.
Being VTubers, it's just part of the community anyway. So.
Yeah.
That sort
actually,
of anime.
Funny thing, Lucius in chat is one of my dear viewers, one of the great peeps, one of the great dudes from back in the Genshin days. Like,
real Dooter here.
Yeah, he's stuck with me for a very, very long time, and I love him dearly for it.
I'm glad you're here, Lucius.
I don't know if you were here, Lucius, when we were talking about like my Genshin days, but I was talking about the fact that like a lot of people, when I switched off of Genshin, like they just they left. But I'm very glad you stuck by. Lucius is a pillar of my community, honestly.
Thank you, Lucius, for cultivating my Doot. Got anime on the brain now.
Yeah, fucking the anime bug.
Yeah, I think it's just like, until VTubing like grows out a bit, I think some people are trying to VTube with models that aren't necessarily anime inspired.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But yeah, until it's far more spread out, I think we're locked into the anime sort of fandom, which isn't necessarily bad. Just something to be aware of, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. There's a very strong anime meta when it comes to VTubing. That is like the quintessential VTubing cornerstone thing, that you somehow are linked to anime by your character, by your personality, and basically anything. But I don't know. I think I've done a pretty good job. It hasn't been intentional or anything like that, but like not brand myself as like an anime VTuber or anything like that.
Yeah. I use the anime tag because Twitch still hasn't given us a fucking VTuber tag yet. So.
Yeah, I use it too. I just actually the first stream I used it was yesterday. I added anime, backseating allowed, AMA, and I forgot to add, but I should have added LGBTQIA plus.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
hope that was every single fucking letter.
I think so.
It's very hard to remember, honestly.
Yeah. Well, Dark Souls is an anime anyway, so.
Yeah, for sure. It was made by the Japanese, so it's an anime.
The Japanese.
Yeah, I call my okay, actually, if I had a Japanese car, I would call it an anime too.
The anime mobile as well.
Hey Felix, welcome, buddy. Felix
Hello,
is another
hello.
one of not an old viewer, but a new one that has supported me immensely.
How we doing, Felix? How is everyone? If for anyone new who's joined, you're free to ask any questions to Doot.
Oh yeah, for sure, and it's very much encouraged. I love, as you probably know if you are a regular in my chat, I love asking, or not asking, love answering questions.
Yeah, I think that's one of the perks of streaming in general, is just having a live audience.
Oh yeah, for sure.
How is Doot doing today? I hope he is doing good. That is from Bino.
Oh, I still have no idea how to say that. Like I think they're more like faces and not something you're supposed to say. Like
Yeah.
oh what? Ooh.
Do I don't think I have an awoo face. I've got that's the
Oh yeah,
closest
that's
you're
close
gonna
enough.
get.
Yeah, that's close enough.
I can
That's
actually
close
do
enough.
a hey go. That's the first time I've done it on stream, actually.
I don't know if you've noticed from my streams, but like my face tracking is this goes back to the topic of my camera quality. It is so fucking bad that it cannot track my face properly. So
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
probably noticed that my mouth opens and my eyes close and my character does like very very weird expressions all the time.
Oh,
Since
do you have
the camera.
the mouth tracking on?
I have like the speech activated mouse tracking, but for some reason VC Face does both.
Oh wow. How does that work?
I don't know. I won't pretend that I know.
How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I think we both had
Oh yeah,
Subway
fucking
today.
forgot to forgot to answer the Bino question. Regional Manager Bino, I am doing very good today. I am very happy to be employed by the Bino Corporation, and yeah, everything's fine. How are you?
What are your guys' thoughts on growing movement of VTubers, taking quarantine into mind? Do you think popularization of VTubing will prosper as the way it is now?
Alright, do you want to go first?
Sure. We did touch on it earlier a bit, but just
Yeah, just a tiny bit.
just to circle back, as the business people say.
Yeah.
I think as a whole, VTubing is like potentially the future of streaming. Not necessarily as a fully anime thing, but like the fact that you can do so much with like theming. You don't have to rely on a camera. Like, definitely one of my favorite points of VTubing is I can literally get out of bed in my pajamas, just like turn on my webcam and start streaming as a VTuber. And nobody knows that I look like a gremlin behind the screen.
Yes, for sure.
But yeah, I think quarantine definitely helped, as a lot of people were online. But yeah, I think it's growing. I'm not sure if it'll take over webcams, but it's definitely going to grow bigger and spread outwards from anime. And I've got a cold one I can crack open. But what do you think? You want to go over it again?
What I think is I'm a horrible pee gremlin, and I need to go pee real quick before I answer the question.
All right, cool.
Back.
I'll chit chat with chat. Hello, Bino. Hello. For anyone who wasn't here at the beginning, we have a special Bino segment at the end for you all to be excited about. I'm convinced 80% of there is a lot of like themed VTubers of gremlins and goblins. I think that's amazing. But yeah, I think it definitely helps. There's probably a lot of people that probably couldn't have done streaming with a webcam, and I think the fact that they can like theme and stuff. No, I was just chatting about VTubers and shit.
Yeah, my chat knows me for my P speedruns. The pace is insane. All right, I guess I'll answer the question now. Let me read the question real quick. Growing movement of VTubing, quarantine mind, popularization of VTubing. Okay, so this is kind of a spicy take, and a lot of people don't agree with me, but honestly, I'm almost 99% certain that VTubing will eclipse webcams in the next 10 years.
Oh.
Like, very, very quickly. I think that's gonna be a landslide thing that when, like, the actual big companies, like HoloLive is a thing, VShojo is a thing, like those are the ones I know, but there's probably a lot more. But when the actual big companies, like the companies that have a lot of money to bankroll the ever-living fuck out of VTubing, when they get into it, it'll, like, explode in popularity. And like that's just the one point. And if my prediction doesn't come true, that it'll eclipse normal webcams. What will happen in my mind is augmented reality streams are going to be the new future of facecam streaming, since the technology's like so rapidly evolving what you can do with augmented reality that it can still be a webcam streamer, but there's gonna be a lot of like augmented reality stuff added to it, and maybe you can even start calling it like a middle ground of like webcam and VTubing.
Do you mean like having your real self like green screened onto like a virtual set?
Yeah, that's a good example, but like I think it can basically be almost anything, like having okay, Bino. Goodbye, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I think it can be basically like anything, like having stuff added onto your real self and stuff like that. But honestly, yeah, that's my money. That VTubing and augmented reality stuff will eclipse webcam or like normal streaming. Since, okay, we're gonna circle back into anime for a bit. Like,
yeah.
From my point of view, why people love anime so much is because it is the ideal. The characters are like perfect and they're very attractive and stuff like that. They have no flaws, unless given flaws by the writers or stuff like that. And I think that's like the biggest draw when it comes to like the big VTubers. Like I don't want to use any like big VTubers as a specific reference, since I haven't watched them enough to like make educated thingy-majiggies on them. But like the bigger ones, they have this like personality going where they're not like a real person. So there's not a lot of like wait, what's the word? They don't have like the flaws of a normal human being. So I think that's like a very big draw why VTubing is gonna explode in the future.
I guess it's
and you can basically make it what you want.
It's vaguely along the lines of Instagram and like photoshopping for Instagram.
Oh yes,
like
true. Very good parallel to make.
So the like just becoming a virtual person. I mean, I think there's always going to be space for IRL people. Like there's definitely a group of people that like they can't really get behind the virtual person. They want to see real people. But yeah, as a whole, I see as an entertainment. I was gonna say how long until VTubers are used for films, but that's basically just like Avatar, right? James Cameron's Avatar.
Yeah. And basically, yeah, I think like VTubers in popular media is gonna be a thing in the next 5 years for sure.
I think Lucius had another question after that one.
Do you have any tips for those that are considering becoming a VTuber? honestly, I think like this is a kind of a shitty advice, but I think it's the most important one. But really, just throw yourself in there. Like it's honestly not that hard.
Oh
Like you
yeah,
just
yeah.
need to have confidence to start.
I think definitely when I started, and I still see it now. There's so many VTubers that are like debut in like 6 months' time or debut to be announced. And I think you should just start. Even if it's just like a PNG or like a Vroid, I think is probably the easiest
Yeah, for
to
sure.
start with. Because all you need for that is like a webcam, like maybe like 2 or 3 hours.
Oh yeah, if you have an iPhone, that works too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's one of my goals is to get an iPhone tracking. But yeah, I think definitely starting and getting the practice is what people need. I don't know if it like everyone is like this, but I think a lot of people have seen like HoloLive and VSurger. They see a big debut and they see how successful.
Yeah, successful. Yeah.
Successful. I mean, definitely with VShojo. But I think a lot of people don't realize that they have experience behind that.
Yeah, truly. Yeah.
So if you haven't done like streaming or anything like that, you definitely need to get some experience before you debut. Otherwise, you might be setting your expectations too high. But yeah, the best advice is just start doing it.
Yeah, like I'm one of those people that are a visual thinker. I try to imagine VTubing for me as a kind of a railway or roadway. What do you call that? Like rails? Yeah, just fucking train tracks. Yeah, train tracks. That's the one. I try to imagine VTubing for me as a train tracks type of thing. So Lucius just hopping onto the tracks and trying your best to like stick on the tracks. There's gonna be some bumps in the road, some coins on the tracks, like anxiety, being afraid of like not streaming enough, being afraid of like saying the wrong thing. Like those are always very valid in the beginning, but the more you do or the more you stream, you realize it's just you being you on the internet. So it's honestly not that hard. Like or I don't want to say that for some people it's very hard to like social anxiety and stuff like that. But from the point of view of like starting, it is not very hard. Like PNG, Vroid, and a good attitude. That's like the only things you need, I think.
Yeah. I think no matter what you do, it all comes down to your personality. So yeah.
Yeah, and I want to say that there's an audience for almost everyone.
Definitely.
Like unless you're a fucking venomous person, like not even toxic, like a venomous person, I don't think people are gonna watch you. But there's even an audience for toxic people.
Yeah. I try not to think about it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the saying is, but it's something like being a great we'll use a streamer. Being a great streamer isn't necessarily about doing good, it's about overcoming the storms or bumps.
Yes,
so
truly.
Perseverance is more important than necessarily like being fantastic.
And Lucius, if you forget everything else, please try to remember this, and everyone else who's trying to think of becoming a VTuber. Honestly, the most important part is being consistent. There is nothing that is more important than being consistent. If you stream every single day, that is the best thing you can do for your VTubing quote unquote career.
Yeah, be consistent, like me.
Yeah, like me, like your boy Doot. I stream every single day for 6 hours.
Let you guys do as we say, not as we do.
Yeah, truly. God, gamer, inconsistent streamer. Hey, no. Oh, wait, let me read that in chat. The current pace of VTubing and the growing companies of virtual modeling is definitely going the right way. I would have to agree. Yeah, for sure.
Virtuality is that even a word?
I guess we can coin that term.
Okay, copyright. Doot Incorporated. Yeah, it's...
Okay, is it time for the next question?
Yeah, I'm just checking through chat. Bino has gone.
No,
but
Beetle.
she's here in
Okay,
spirit.
before you ask the question, I really need to like scratch my ears. It's the pollen allergy thing again. Just give me a sec.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just catching up with chat. The annoying orange. I have a. I'm not sure if it's a hot take, but I have a very passionate take of the annoying orange is not a VTuber.
Okay.
And I say that because the annoying orange was. They were edited to be that. They weren't like a one-to-one. Like what we do necessarily. And I don't know if I explained that well, but that's my hot take on why annoying orange is not a VTuber. He's a persona, but
I don't even want to remember the days when I was a kid and I used to watch the annoying orange.
we all have a cringy past.
Yes, truly. I was one of those kids that my parents did the very, very questionable choice of giving me a computer when I was extremely young. So basically grew up on the internet. Like I think most of the people in the VTubing community.
Yeah,
They all have that vibe, you know.
Internet gremlins, yeah.
Yeah, internet gremlins, yeah, for sure.
God Gamer, what was your first streaming experience as a VTuber like? What were your thoughts? Was there a point where you wanted to back out?
Huh. So, I think my first. Oh God, it's been like 4 months. No, 5 months or something like that. Almost half a year. Jesus fuck, time flies fast. But I think my first stream was very good in terms of like compared to my face cam streams that I did like 2 or 3 years back. Since people not seeing your face really gives you a sense of anonymity, and the security that provides you gives you a lot more like freedom to express yourself. So I think that was the best part about like my first streaming experience. And I don't know if I have that many thoughts on that, Lucius. I'm sorry, but there was two very, very distinct points where I felt like I wanted to back out, since I misinterpreted the Genshin community as the VTubing community. There were okay. I will very briefly approach on this, since it is a very uncomfy topic. But as you probably know, Genshin Impact has a lot of underage characters, and the way the Genshin Impact community talked and talked about those very clearly underage characters made me extremely uncomfortable on stream many times, and those were the only times that I wanted to like back out.
Yeah, I think we were talking earlier about the uncomfortable corners of anime.
Yes. Oh, that is a good question. Do either of you guys wear Crocs? I have 2 Crocs. I have camel Crocs and just black ones, and I use them to like if I need to like go outside my apartment, nowhere like far, I use my Crocs.
Oh, what color are they?
Wait, is my brain not working? Did I say what color they were?
Maybe I weren't listening.
Oh, the other ones are camel Crocs, like
camel colored.
Yeah, camel color, like the quintessential like green, brown, like forest camel type, and the other ones are like pure black.
Oh, I thought they were like a brand of Croc. Like these are new.
No. I don't know if they're like actual Crocs. There's so many knockoffs. I fucking no clue.
I don't actually have any Crocs. I'm sorry to say.
Okay,
it's very wet.
I had to leave the interview.
Oh, I'll buy some quickly. I found some.
Off of Amazon.
What was the next question after the Crocs? Annoying orange headache. I think if that's fine with you, we'll move on from annoying orange.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Poured some tea while driving some sort of submarine and listened to you.
Is Nibble playing aren't they playing Subnautica?
Yeah, the new Frozen expansion. I think
Oh my god, yeah, I really want to play that, but I feel like such a fucking internet beggar or some shit, but I have no money to buy games. Okay, chat and Kamari, don't tell anyone, but I torrent basically every single game I own.
Blasphemy.
And that's Kappa. I was joking.
Yeah.
I was joking.
I only illegally download games in Minecraft, so.
Oh yeah. Me too. As
Not
yeah.
real. Question goes to me as well. What question was that? What was the
How
last
the
one?
tables have turned, Komari.
Oh shit. I've actually been trying not to answer my own questions too much because I think that's what
You can do
interviewers
that. I
are
don't
like.
mind. Like the only thing I'm afraid is that the stream's gonna get like way too long. I don't mind like doing
Uh,
like 2 hours or stuff like that, and even if it like stretches over 2 hours, I don't think I would mind. But if it's like 4 hours or something, I'm gonna fucking die.
well, we're almost halfway through my my planned stuff now, anyway. So,
Okay.
what were your first streaming experience as a VTuber like? What were your thoughts? Did I ever want to back out? I think Porom was there for my my first stream. I was actually quite lucky, as I think I've only ever had one stream where like 0 or 1 person was watching. My first stream I played Batman, and it.
Well, which one? Which one?
I think it was the one everyone hates, Arkham Origins. I was just playing the like arcade mode because I really like the combat in those games, and it was something I could quickly do. I then learned that reading the chat while playing an intense game is hard.
Yes.
I was fighting people. And it then became a paint stream because I'm very shit at art, even though I studied it in like school through to university technically. But people seem to enjoy my my art paint streams, so I do them every now and then. I think I have a Bob Ross redeem. I don't know if I turned that on. So my first stream was alright. I had a few people watching, so it's quite good. What was the other part of that question? I can't really say what like a normal streaming experience was like compared to VTubing, as apart from streaming to just my friends, I've only ever like VTubed. Technically, I was on Mixer in a very low-cut dress before they brought out the rules, because I used to play World of Warcraft. But I wasn't really doing that seriously. That was more to just friends.
A comedy joke.
Yeah. There was a story behind that dress. I accidentally bought it because I thought it was a long t-shirt, but it wasn't, and I just kept it. It's actually quite comfortable, apart from I don't really have any cleavage to show. So, did I ever think about backing out? I think there was one time, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, I did a stream of what have I been playing recently? Nia. And it was 2 hours, and I had like some viewers, but in that 2 hours no one put anything in chat, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I spending all my time streaming? But I think overcoming that, like everyone is going to get that thoughts at some point. I think overcoming that is
Yeah, for sure.
very important.
And for me, the best antidote for that is if I didn't have like many of those, but every streamer has those days where like especially when they start like chat not being as active as the streamer would like, and I think like the best antidote for that is just thinking that you know, you're just playing a game like you would normally do probably, like just thinking of it as like playing for yourself, not for anyone else, and if people, you know, stop and chat, then it just gets better.
Yeah. Definitely. Oh, chat's moved on. I'm dyslexic, so reading chat is a pain for me. Even though I'm like here to read chat, goes to definitely trend. Perom's got the panic. I think that was about the Crocs. Cheze played Genshin a bit, never got into it. Below zero. What are some special skills or traits needed for streaming / VTubing?
Do you want to go first?
I'm just trying to think. I don't think there's any traits that you need for VTubing as opposed to streaming. I think you sort of need to have a bit of creativity for VTubing as opposed to just normal streaming. Because that sort of helps. One of the main draws to VTubing for me is like the theming and being able to stream around a theme. But yeah, being able to talk non-stop for 2 hours is definitely a trait you need, or something you need to practice for streaming. And like some form of charisma.
I have a hot take for this.
Go for it.
I'm one of those people that does not believe in the statement that you need to be able to talk for 2 hours, like on end when you stream. There is a very specific audience or streamers that don't talk much. Like they comment on what happens in the game, but they're not let's use the word social streamer. They're not a social streamer in the sense that they don't talk all the time. There is a very specific and very large, actually, following for those people, and those people prefer the interactions with chat and not necessarily with the streamer. They do enjoy interacting with the streamer, but like chat is its own entity with those people.
I can see that.
I've seen a lot of those, so I don't believe that you need the skill. It helps you an enormous amount if you're able to be social, like on your own and just talking about random shit. And honestly, that's very hard for me. I'm one of those people that bounces social stuff off of like other people. So when I'm streaming and chat's being quiet, I find myself being quiet too.
Yeah. It's a mental thing, I feel, as well.
Yeah. I feel like special skills. I don't think you need any special skills or traits. But if we're talking about things that help, being social, being to a certain degree accommodating to different types of people in your chat helps quite a bit.
Oh yeah, you're gonna meet all sorts of people in your chat. Yeah.
Ooh, also, yeah. Okay, fucking hell, how did I forget this? Okay, one special skill you do need is being able to multitask up to a certain degree. Like, if you're not able to multitask at all, you cannot read chat and play games. It is like, I'm pretty good at multitasking, but for me it's very hard sometimes.
Unless you become one of those streamers where people are there just to watch your like skill.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think it was Perom who was talking to me about there's generally two different audiences. One is there to watch your gaming skill. One is there to for your personality.
I think I have both. Got him.
I can't wait to watch your Dead by Daylight stream.
Oh fucking hell! I will never play that game. I swear to fucking God, my entire IRL friend group loves fucking Dead by Daylight, and I despise that game.
But I'm not gonna comment, otherwise we'll go on to like an hour-long thing, like the anime. He was fighting everyone. I think that was the comment on me Batmaning.
Actually, one very interesting point I read in chat is Chisa said, "I'm more of a viber and I enjoy watching someone how someone plays." Like that was the audience I was talking about. People who necessarily don't mind if the streamer's a bit quiet.
I can see that. I guess I'm just like, one of the main draws of streaming for me is interacting. So I guess I'm just worried about if I don't talk, then people won't talk in chat. So
yeah, for sure.
It's always nice going onto like a stream with low viewers, and then you say something in the chat and you see them, like, not physically because you can't see their webcam, but you can like hear how they light up because someone's talking to them.
For sure.
Bless their little hearts, virtual hearts.
Yeah. Like that was a thing I did for, like, honestly 3 years of my life, sorting by low to high viewers and going to chats with like 1 to 5 people in them, and just talking to the streamers, and honestly, that was incredible. It was incredibly fun for me.
It's definitely like I forgot what the term is now, but you can't get that with any other streamer. You get like almost a personalized stream by doing that, depending on what they're like.
Like if I have a tiny teeny pat myself on the back moment here, I think my strongest point is the fact that I've had streams where I had like 100+ viewers, and I still interact with chat like religiously. I think that's like very rare in the community from what I've seen.
Yeah.
It's like the one of the only things I pride myself on.
Whoa. That's something that Perom again. Perom's sort of like my what's the term, mentor when it comes to VTubing. Mentioned to me how when you become like big enough, the chat is just too fast to read, and it sort of becomes a lonely experience again. And that's something I'm a bit worried about happening.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of a funny thing to think about. But if you think about it, streaming goes full circle. When you start and you have 0 viewers, you're talking to yourself, and at the middle part you have active chat, and you read it, and you interact with them. And if you cross that point into like I don't want to say fame, but to a point where the chat is so fast you cannot like actually interact with chat, you're back at like square one. You're talking to yourself.
Yeah. Like you could attempt to look at the chat, but it's just
you like
fast.
pick off like a single message from chat, and then talk to yourself about that.
So, suffering from success, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, Cromerak69 is one of my RL friends who plays DBD, Dead by Daylight. Degenerate game.
I'm trying to like continue through the chat to not miss any messages. Glurf is here for the channel points. My back bucks. I keep for coins, they're back bucks. Which has more of a vibe. I think we touched on that. More of a vibe, but enjoy watching how someone plays. I can see that. There's definitely been some times where like I've wanted to watch a stream. I'm just too tired to write something in the chat, so I'm just happy to watch them interact with other people. This is also
Nipple
like,
said, oh yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, some people use it as background noise as well. I think that's lurking, right?
Yeah, lurking. A lot of people do that on my streams. They keep saying I have a good voice or something like that to listen to, but I honestly, I don't see it or hear it, so you could say.
Sultry voice, ooh.
Ugh.
Like Doot velvet on my ears. My little.
Yes. I'm back on my old mic, so I think it's even fucking worse than before.
I don't think I heard you.
Nipple said you can activate slow chat option. Yes, you're right, but that's like shooting yourself in the foot with a shotgun.
I've seen some people have slow chat of like a small amount of time, like 5 seconds or something. I'm wondering if that works well or not.
I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. But yeah, do you mind if I read Lucius's message?
Oh yeah, go for it.
I saw that they wrote something. Let me scroll up in chat. How do you always manage to interact with your chat and play games at the same time? Your stream consists of about 95% chat interaction. It makes it super fun, but I'm curious. Okay, so I think a certain degree of like motivation for that is required. It's very hard. I won't lie. It is very hard. It is like the hardest part of my streams, playing the game at the same time and interacting with chat. Like before I started doing this, I kind of thought of it like as a joke that people said that they're very tired after streaming, or like ultra tired after streaming. I fully understand now. It drains you mentally on a level that I've never experienced, even at like when I have stressful days at work or anything like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The amount of if you think of your brain as a fucking computer, your processor usage is 99% when you interact with chat and play at the same time. If it's even a tiny bit intense game like Dark Souls, for me it is extremely hard to interact with chat, but I do it since I love it so much.
I'm wondering
yeah, sorry, I'll say one more thing. I guess it's a lot of training. It for sure is a lot of training. Like at first when I started with Genshin, I had to like pause my game every single time I read chat. Oh, biddies!
Thank you, Jedi. Check for the biddies. Welcome. We're just interviewing Doot.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to think what I was going to say. Oh yeah, are you more of what are they called? Introvert or extroverted sort of person. So I think that might affect it a lot. Like, because I'm very introverted, so like streaming definitely tires me out a lot. And I'm wondering if like, do extroverted people, do they like find it not as tiring?
I don't. Okay, that's kind of a hard question. I think in my real life, I wouldn't say I'm an introvert, but I'm somewhere in between. There's probably some fancy word for that, being in between extrovert and introvert. But on the internet, I for sure am like an extremely extroverted person, like extremely. Like I usually talk to at least fucking 15 people on Discord every single day.
Oh.
So I think that helps, but I wouldn't say I'm like a super social person IRL.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lucius, hope that answered your question.
I'm just gonna very speedily catch up with chat. Seen instances of people communicating, tend to talk with them not alone. Yeah, I think you answered that one.
He says we're friends, but he never plays with me anymore. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, Cromer. I'm busy being an internet celebrity.
You are. You're definitely an internet celebrity.
No, I'm nowhere close. I should have time to play with my friends. I'm sorry.
Hello everyone. Hello, Kalian Vale.
Yeah, hello to all the new people. I'm sorry, this is kind of like an. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it is an interview, so it's kind of hard to say hi to new people.
It's one thing I don't like about collabs. It's sort of like, at what point should you interrupt to say hi to chat?
Yes, that is the main reason I haven't done collabs.
Yeah. I did one last Friday, and I had no problem with the people I was collabing with, but I think just like the fact that I couldn't interact with chat was just it was a bit not upsetting, but like annoying. So I think I'll very sparingly do large collabs until our big Among Us one, of course.
The Moogis, yeah, hell yeah, Moogis. Komori, kind of sus, kind of a sussy baka.
Oh shit, you got me. I'm gonna vent away. Cheze says,
I'm gonna call an emergency meeting.
Didn't realize how tiring it is to be on. Yeah,
for sure, bro, for sure.
I mean, it might be tiring, but it's not necessarily something I don't like doing, if that makes sense. I mean, like running or exercising is also tiring, but it's like something you like want to do. That sort of stuff. You just gotta pace yourself, I guess. Hi Jedi Chick. Hope you're joining the interview. Cheze, fucking Glurf calling me out on being tired on everything. I do nap a lot.
Nap master, yeah.
I am the nap master.
Naps hit me like a fucking truck.
Oh, Doldine's here. Hello, Doldine. Welcome. What are some aspects that you've learned while you started becoming streaming? The differences going from viewer to streamer.
Let me read that too. What were aspects? I don't know. Like okay, that's like such a deep dive question that I'm pretty sure my answer to that is gonna be very underwhelming. But I think like the biggest things I've learned from streaming are like just general anxiety management skills, I think. And for the other part of the question, what are like the differences of becoming a streamer from a viewer? I think for me, like I've been on Twitch since it was called Justin TV, so that's like 10 plus years, I think.
OG fan.
Yeah, so I think the way I understand the community and the platform is very deep. But I don't know. I don't know if there's like a many many like very big differences, I think. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't really know how to answer that.
I'm just trying to think myself. Well, I don't know if you've noticed.
Dude, what are you
this
drawing on stream? Oh my god, what the fuck are you drawing on stream? Is that me?
It is, yeah. I was gonna keep it. Well, I was gonna say keep it as a surprise, but it's on stream, so it's not like it's.
Oh yeah, I only had the chat open, but someone said, what are you drawing?" So I had to open it up. That looks kind of like a butt plug. That does not look like a trumpet, buddy.
It's a work in progress. It's not done yet. What are some of the aspects you've learned while starting streaming? So my relationship with like Twitch and streaming is weird, because I've always known of like Justin TV and Twitch, but I never really got into it.
I'm gonna get water real quick. Just be prepared.
No worries. I assumed it was literally just people like streaming gameplay. I didn't realize there was that much interaction until I started watching. What's it called? Card Captain Mari, who is definitely one of my favorite streamers. The fact that she was like interacting, she could play games, and like I could ask her like almost any question I wanted, and she would like answer it in like half serious, half joking manner. So yeah, I was watching her, and then I started streaming, and it wasn't until I started streaming that I started watching like other streamers. So I didn't really have that view of being an audience until I started streaming. So for me, it's sort of they're intertwined of being a streamer and a viewer at the same time. So it's kind of hard for me to cut them out necessarily, if that makes sense. What have I learned? What have I learned? I've learned streaming is hard. It's a lot harder than it looks.
Yes, it for sure is.
A lot of people assume like, oh, you're just playing a game on stream, right?
Yeah, you press one button and just play.
Yeah, it's a lot of you mentioned earlier. It's a lot of multitasking.
Wait, what did I mention? Sorry, I think your mic cut off.
It's a lot of multitasking.
Yes, for sure.
You can't just sit there and, well, you can if you want, but you can't just sit there and enjoy a game and interact at the same time. It's very difficult. Like playing a game on stream is very different from just playing a game for enjoyment.
Yes, truly, it sure is.
I feel
like I've said truly a fucking 1,000 times during this fucking interview. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's like H.P. Lovecraft's use of the words fantastic.
Hell yeah.
What else? Aram says another OG. Nice picture. Thanks, Shrax. Welcome. I have like 3 mods, and Shrax is one of them. It's a Gengar holding a fish. Stay hydrated. Yep. I'm drinking an energy drink still. I've opened up my second one. I don't know if you're still on your...
Holy shit. No, I downed my Red Bull fucking eons ago.
Oh, you got this.
How did you get your names? Were you inspired by anything? Anyone? The tired memes. You just fucking type Doot in Google Images, and you get a funny skeleton man. You get a funny skeleton man holding a trumpet. That's that was my inspiration. My OG like gamer tag was the Xbox like auto generate thing, like the Microsoft auto generate thing back in the Xbox 360 era.
That Doot meme is amazing. I love it.
Yeah, for sure. One of the good ones.
Hello, Shrex. Then we got a little Doot in the chat from Lucius.
Oh, Doot Blob. Hell yeah, Lucius.
Should we actually move on to another question, or is anyone else?
Yeah. We've stopped long enough. Actually,
Yeah, right.
before we continue, what do you think of like taking a tiny break? Like I do this every single
Uh,
stream. Like I do. Like you don't have to take a break, but honestly, like I feel my energy levels draining an
yeah, yeah,
insane
yeah,
amount
go for
after
it.
1.5 hours.
If you need a break, go for it. I'll just continue on this masterful
Yeah,
art.
yeah. I think I'll take
Um,
like a 10-minute break or something like that.
yeah, go for it.
And I'll be right back. Thank you so much, chat, for all the questions and just hanging around. And yeah, keep Komori company while I'm away.
Thank you, thank you. Look after me.
I'll
I
leave you
am.
him. I'll leave you Komori in your hands.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, chat. I'll be right back.
Um, so yeah, let's continue this this perfect artwork of Doot. Iceberg. Get names. Doot. What's your favorite dinosaur? Doot's not here to answer. My favorite dinosaur is actually the Chronosaurus, which is basically just like a giant swimming dinosaur that eats things. It's got like flippers and a big mouth. Do I have a marshmallow account? I'm not sure. What is what is marshmallow? Is that like a question app? Alright, Corey, want to know? Yes, I want to know all of Doot's secrets. That's why we're interviewing him, to find out his true deep desires and stuff. Tell me everything you know about Doot, and I will hold it against him when he comes back. That's the wrong color. Shit. What do we need? We need like a brown for the ear things. Legend says Dupe sleeps with a lot of anime pillows, like the full size body ones. Because I can fully believe he has like a Beano body pillow on one side, a monkey body pillow on the other, and a little turnip cushion in the middle. Marshmallow is a type of confectionery that is typically made from sugar, water, and gelatin wrapped in a solid but soft confectionery. I don't know. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I don't actually like marshmallows that much. I don't like the texture. That, and I ate some marshmallow fluff, which is like a spread, a while ago, and it just put me off marshmallow, like the generic taste. He's the biggest weeb. If he is the biggest weeb, I feel like he's drank too much. If he is the biggest weeb, I feel like he's lied to me in my interview, and I might have to call him out on that. Full size body pillow, holy shit. Can bats even eat marshmallows? Probably? I don't know, probably not. I don't know how good they are at chewing. I think they're quite good at chewing. They can chew the fruit and stuff. Any anime girl you can think of, he has hope. He must have a warehouse full of body pillows then, because there are a lot of anime girls out there. Do I like nougat? I ate it a lot when I was younger, like the pink and the white stuff. But I haven't eaten it in like at least a decade. He has 3 different body pillows of Miku. Oh shit, Hatsune Miku in my friendship group is a hot idol and a fan favorite. Let's stop him from getting more. You shouldn't stop Doot from getting Hatsune Miku. He might have the largest collection of Hatsune Miku body pillows. What are they called in Japan? They're like dakimakers, something like that. 1 marshmallow should be enough to... Yeah, probably. I guess it depends on the bat, because like fruit bats are quite big. I feel like they could handle 1 marshmallow, but the little ones definitely would kill them. I want this to be true. What other animal hybrids are my friends with? There aren't a huge amount of hybrids from what I've seen. I know another one who is, she's called Rad Ducky. She is part duck, part raccoon. She's quite interesting. But I think a lot of people stick to one animal. I actually researched this recently. It's like motifs. You should have 2 motifs. My second motif is coming soon in the Mojo 2.0 design. But that's in the future. I'm not ready to reveal much about that. What is a motif? It's like a theme, I think. Like 2 themes. Like an example of a motif would be like a kangaroo basketballer. That would be like 2 motifs. There's probably a better way of describing it, but I'm not sure. Do my wings flap? They don't flap, as I'm still learning how to use Vroid and stuff, but I can jiggle them. I don't know. I may have made them too stiff, but they sort of jiggle. If you know Vroid, you know that it's very difficult to do stuff. Yin and yang. Kinda? I'm not sure the context of yin and yang. Oh, hello. We were just talking about motifs. Do you know any other animal hybrids, VTubers?
Wait, an animal hybrid VTuber?
Yes. I can only think of one, which is Rad Ducky.
Taiga?
What is she a cross with? A tiger and a
Taiga's a cross of a human and a dog these days.
Oh,
I don't,
wait, yeah.
My brain's so saturated with VTubers that I can't even remember all the VTubers out there.
Yeah, there's so many. Every time someone mentions tiger, I think of another tiger that's like an actual tiger, and not...
yeah, the tiger. Yeah.
Hang on, give me one moment. My landlord is calling me.
All right. I guess I'll take this opportunity to catch up with chat. All right, Kamori. Want to know Dude's deepest, darkest? Wait, what's my deepest, darkest secret? Oh no. Legends say Dude sleeps with a lot of anime pillows. No, God, I wish I had VTuber body pillows. They're too expensive. Any anime girl you can think of, he has them. All right, Lucius. What is this? What is this disgusting propaganda you're spewing in Kamari's chat? But yeah, I guess I just want to say I hope you guys are enjoying it so far, and I just want to thank you for all the quick questions. There's been a lot of good ones, especially Lucius. You've had very good insights and very good questions.
We've got plenty more to go. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's go to the next question.
That was my landlord. He's finally bringing around a new oven, so I can finally cook food that isn't from a microwave soon.
Yeah, my landlord's an asshole. He's me.
Wow. You should have a talk with him. Have a heart to heart. Have a tea.
Nah, he keeps avoiding me.
Damn. only when you need to pay rent. But yeah, let's blitz through these next questions before we get.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you ever had any spooky experiences?
Spooky? In what context?
I guess like half of it could be like possible ghosts or like beasts or like I don't know.
Is this in the context of VTubing or just a general
I guess in
question?
general. I don't think like spooky VTubing.
No, my house is not haunted. It is not haunted. The only thing that haunts my house is me.
Well, that counts, I suppose. Trying to think
Ooh.
like what else could count as a spooky experience.
I've had some spooky experiences with some viewers, but I don't know. I think they might be a bit too spicy. I don't know how
No
family
worries.
friendly you want your
Um,
interview to be.
it's set to adult, mature audiences. So if you want to go into
Okay,
it, go for
so
it.
I had a viewer that wanted me to pound them when I said that's kind of weird, champ. They said, okay, what if I buy you a flashlight?
Uh,
Yeah, so that was very spooky, very spooky.
that is a bit weird.
Kind of just laughed it off. And fucking yeah, I've had some of those. I've had people like ask if they could like send me stuff. There's some people that been trying to pay me for like face pictures. It was kind of weird, and just generally like people
That is
hitting
kind of
on me in
weird.
Discord DMs, which was kind of spooky. Kind of
It-
spooky, kind of ooh haunted.
It's kind of hard to work out if they're joking or not.
Oh, they
With
were
that
not
sort of
joking.
stuff.
They were
Oh,
not joking.
yeah. Just give them a polite block. I feel like it's probably the
Yeah,
best
yeah,
thing.
yeah. Very polite block. Tip my
Um,
fedora at them.
Any VTuber dinosaurs? I think I know one. Someone called Tiny, Tyrannosaurus Tiny. I haven't had a chance to watch them yet. I think that's the only. I don't know if you know any. There's so many VTubers that I can picture in my head, but I don't know their name. I hope you had a lovely break. I hope no guest comes out of it. Anyway, I'm just going to focus on these questions, otherwise we're never going to... do you have a favourite cryptid?
Favorite what?
A cryptid is like a monster that's like a myth, you know, like Bigfoot or Nessie or the Yeti. So there's like... People believe they could exist.
Does communism count?
Maybe.
I don't know. Like I think like no myth ones. I don't think I like any myth ones. But like if you're talking like mythical stuff like that, I think what fascinates me are like eldritch creatures, like stuff beyond human comprehension, like H.P. Lovecraft
yeah,
type of
that's
shit.
fucking
Like I
love that
love
stuff.
Bloodborne because of that.
Oh,
Did you know Bloodborne?
oh yeah.
Yeah. Fucking incredible game. Incredible game.
I never actually finished Bloodborne. Mostly because I never have my PS4 plugged in, so...
If you want to play that on stream, you can do it with PS Now. I streamed it on PS Now.
Can you? I
Yeah,
thought-
it worked very well. It doesn't have the DLCs, which made me fucking cry, but it was extremely smooth.
That's
Like
one
there was
thing.
a single stream where for 10 minutes the servers were wonky, like I had delay, but other than that, it was fucking perfect.
I'll have a look into it. I don't think I'd want to stream it. I think I'd want to like sit back and relax with it, but unless like all my viewers really want to watch me do it, but
Yeah.
yeah, HP Lovecraft stuff. I'm
Cool.
gobbling that
Lucius
shit up.
asked favorite foods. This is a speedrun question.
Yes.
Basically anything Asian. Anything Asian, I fucking love. Spicy food. Like I have a spicy food addiction. Fucking, it's honestly an addiction. I put chili on everything.
Oh, do you have a
And
favorite?
my biggest problem is the like normal Finnish people, they cannot handle spice, but I'm on the level of I have to. Okay, so funny story. I had to fucking learn Chinese in order for my local Chinese place to make this food spicy enough for me.
Oh, that's dedication.
Like I asked them make it really spicy. Like I wanted to fucking hurt my guy, and they were like, oh yeah, and it wasn't spicy. So I got so pissed off. I learned how to say make it hellfire in Chinese.
Oh,
And yeah, then message received. Then they started making it spicy as fuck.
oh shit. Do you have a
Anything
favorite
Asian,
hot
so that's
sauce?
me. Yes, Lucius.
Oh,
That's a cute story. I'm glad you think so.
I can't wait for the Doot x Lucius anime episode to come out.
Banana on pizza, yes or no? I've never tried banana on pizza, but I'm a very firm believer that the pineapple is very good on pizza.
I know Glurf is very much a big fan of the banana on pizza. He's an advocate for it.
Yeah, the lobby group.
I think now we're on to the Twitter questions. Twitter submitted questions.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to know who submitted the questions, or do you want to have them be...
Maybe I can guess. Maybe I can guess and then you can tell me.
Okay, they're on Twitter, so I think you saw them. I'll try and do it in a random order.
I didn't actually read through them. I think I liked every single one without reading them.
Okay.
So the illusion, or not the illusion, the fucking surprise is broken.
So we have one. These are all from VTubers.
Okay.
Ask him, why do Clefairies get beaten by Jigglypuff so hard? Is Jigglypuff a superior creature, or what's up with that?
They're cheating. They use performance-enhancing drugs.
Oh shit. I mean, isn't that just what Pokemon's about?
Oh, actually, yeah, true. They fucking pump the fucking Pokemons up with like, I don't know, Pokemon crack or something. Like when the Pokemon faints, they just fucking shove smelling salts up their ass or something, and they wake up and they're ready to fight again.
Ugh. Just get up, bitch. We haven't beat the Elite Four.
Oh yeah, Pokey crack. Get up,
Crack,
Pikachu, you
yeah.
big fuck.
Ooh, Naples, ordering noodles, I think.
Fuck yeah.
The next one
It's like
is...
those subscription services where you can get like different noodles delivered to your house.
Oh yeah, it's like a... I know there's definitely a Japanese one.
Yeah.
The next question is, how does he maintain his great round size?
A lot of training that involves not taking care of your body. That's like the first part. You eating a lot of junk food.
Spicy noodles.
Yeah, a lot of instant noodles. No, actually, funny thing is, the character is a round blob, but I am nowhere near round IRL. I actually like one of the biggest problems I have is not eating enough.
Oh yeah, I can vibe with that, as the kids say.
Hell yeah, that's a vibe.
Did you want to guess who those questions were from?
I can't guess. Why did I say that? I can't guess. I'm so bad at guessing.
Okay. The next question is Doot named after Dooting, or is Dooting named after Doot?
Wait, what did you say? That mic cut off.
Is Doot named after Dooting, or is Dooting named after Doot?
There's this like which came first question, chicken or the egg?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Duden's named after me.
I can believe that.
No, it was the meme. It was the meme. I'm named after the meme.
Yeah. It's almost that time of year again where there's a lot of Dooting.
Yeah, for sure. The 2 months coming up.
And the last, I think you can guess who this is from. The last question is, I want to know why he hasn't been returning my calls. We arranged an Amogus collab 3 months ago.
That's a Barry. That has to be Barry.
yeah, it's Barry.
My second guess would have been turret, but yeah. Why hasn't? It's because Barry's kind of cringe. Kind of cringy actually. Yeah, kind of cringe.
Damn,
I'm a cringy lewd tuber, and
oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Takes bribes.
Yeah, takes bribes. Kind of weird champ actually. Wouldn't mind giving him a hefty doinking with my fists.
Rated non-collab.
I'd never collab with Barry.
Damn.
No, honestly, Barry's fucking great. Barry's one of my dearest friends in the VTubing community. They're absolutely great.
Fucking love me some Barry. Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Barry would have been here, but he has some school stuff that's going wonky.
An important monkey business.
Yeah, yeah, the banana business.
Banana business. Yeah.
Yeah, the banana stocks have taken a turn for the worse, and he has to diversify his portfolio real quick.
Monkey school always involves doo-doo. Oh.
Yeah. A lot of shit flinging. That's what Barry's known for.
Do you have any other outfits, Kimura? I don't yet. I think I mentioned earlier that I've got like a Mojo 2.0 is in the works. I just need to find a 3D modeler, and they're a fucking pain to find because the scale of 3D modelers are either really cheap, they only do like Vroid, or really expensive and they're like over thousands of dollars. So
true. Like or there's some like Unity devs that charge like $5,000 for making like
yes,
very specific stuff. That's fucking insane.
There is a few that I'm like looking at. They're what are they called? Commissions are always closed. I'm hoping to find one because the problem is my outfit. It's a bit too complicated for Vroid unless you like heavily know how to customize Vroid.
Yeah, true.
But I'm hoping to find someone soon because it's going to be like a whole overhaul of the whole channel to be a bit more focused on theming. But yeah, that's for the future. This is the Doot interview. How about you, Doot? Is from Lucius.
Yeah, outfits. Yeah. Okay, so the thing is, there's a site called Booth that has free to use like outfits and like assets for your avatar, but I haven't checked it for like 3 months. But when I did check it, there's not a lot of ones for male characters. There's an abundance for female characters. But I don't know if my chat wants, maybe someday I'll fucking download a made outfit. And, yeah, put that on, fucking slap that on my character, fucking and yeah, become a maid streamer. But yeah, I have two alternative outfits, but yeah, I haven't used them in a while. Lucius, do you still remember my white shirt days in Genshin? Those were the days.
I think
Dude has infinite forms. Yes, I do.
The perks of being a blob.
Yes, perks of being a blob. I'm very malleable. I think that's the word. Is it that the word?
Chubby cheeks. You just grab them and just.
Yeah. They are very malleable. God, I love that word, malleable.
All right, we've got some quick fire questions.
Okay.
What do you think of garden gnomes?
Garden gnomes. I think they're kind of spooky. Like if I fucking pass by a house and they have like 10 garden gnomes, I'm spooked. I think a witch lives there or something like that.
Modern day witch.
Yeah.
It's all the people that have trespassed on our land. What is the philosophy of martial arts?
To better yourself.
Nice.
I actually did a lot of martial arts. I did. Wait, I think in English it's called Thai boxing. Like not thighs, Chad, not thighs. The country, Thailand.
Yeah.
Thailand. How the fuck do you say that? Come on, help. Muay Thai. Yes, thank you. Yeah, thank you. That was the one. I did that, and I did karate. I did MMA, and I did, what is it called? Fucking Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, that's the one.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah, and then I got sick, and I had to quit most of those.
Damn.
Like, yeah, all of those.
Hopefully
But yeah, I think the quintessential martial arts philosophy is bettering yourself.
I can vibe with that. I'm trying not to say what kids say too much, but it gets around. I tried so hard to get Pog out of my vocabulary, but it's stuck in there. How would you move Mount Fuji?
How would I move?
Yes. How would you move Mount Fuji?
Violence, I guess. I don't know. There would need to be a hefty amount of violence to make that happen. Like an insane amount of like fucking nuclear weaponry or some shit like that. Fucking drill deep into below Mount Fuji or something like that. How would you move? I don't know. Like, I think humanity is like 1,000 years too early to move mountains.
Yeah, yeah. What was that saying about moving mountains? You're like great enough to move mountains or something.
I don't know. I'm very bad with sayings. I ask my chat all the time, is that how you say it? But
Yeah.
when it comes to like phrases and American or UK sayings.
British.
Yeah. British.
It's a Tuesday, isn't it?
Fucking Tuesday, innit? I fucking hate that, but I love it at the same time.
And the final question is, does life fascinate you?
Life, like
Like life,
I
yeah?
don't know. That's a very philosophical question. I think the world is filled with wonders for those with the tenacity to keep looking.
That's deep, man. That's deep.
Yeah, like
Deep Doot.
I think there's a lot of things in life that are extremely fascinating if you just give them a chance to be fascinating to you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah. You gotta seek it out. You gotta get out of your comfort zone, if you will.
And honestly, life's an adventure. Sometimes I think it's fun to think of life as an RPG game.
Or
Like going to the quest, going questing. Like going to the shop is a quest, a daily quest, and going to the shower is a daily quest.
you could think of it as RPGs are just simplified life, if you will. Gamified life.
Oh hell yeah, chat's going crazy with the fucking British memes.
Come on, England, score some fucking goals. Life's a shitty game, the best graphics. Yeah.
Oh, that is very true. That is unfortunately very true.
Scrub
Shower is
chest,
definitely a weekly quest. I think you might be right.
That's
I think you might
pretty
be right.
close. I've conquered all the chippies. I'm never gonna stop. I don't like singing that. I like leaving Barry to sing that.
Yeah, that's Barry's job. That's Barry's job.
I think we basically.
Fucking goes.
I fucking love that. I mean, the big drum. Absolute lad, that is. Hello, Mr. I never know how to pronounce your name. Mr. Knackle? Mr. Nake? Naki? Yeah. We've come to all the questions before the final part. So if there's anyone has any last minute questions before we move into the final section.
Last minute questions. Come on, chat. Now's the time for the spicy ones that you've been holding deep inside you for all this time.
Yeah. As long as they're TOS friendly and they're not doxing, I think we're up for any questions.
Yeah, chat, I need you to access your deepest, darkest dungeons of your brain and bring out the real shit. What's your favorite Rick and Morty episode? Oh shit, I have seen Rick and Morty. I think the Mr. Meeseeks episode was a very good one. That was a funny one. What is your IP address?
7.
17.
17. Oh.
What
wow.
dudes can do? Basically every dude can do, but there are some rare cases where they can't do and they just kind of newt or hoot.
So hoot, newt, doot.
Yeah.
Favorite 2-player game?
Wait, that is very specific. 2-player game. Oh my god.
It's kind of hard to think. I guess there's
like 2-player game. That's hard. Like usually games if they allow co-op, it's up to 4 people. Holy shit.
And there's a few like 2-player co-op, mostly couch fighting games, I guess, and most of them are 2-player.
Fighting games. I actually am one of those weird people that never played Smash. I never played fighting games.
Are you really an anime fan if you haven't played Smash?
Oh fucking hell. I don't know. Actually, that's like one of the questions I don't think I can answer. I don't know.
It's hard.
I have no idea.
Yeah, like in the past decade, there's been less co-op unless it's like 4-player.
Yeah.
It Takes Two came out recently. That's 2-player.
Yeah, and A Way Out is one I know, but I haven't played those.
I've played a little bit of Way Out. It seems pretty good.
Yeah, apparently it's pretty fun, but it's one of those games that I've seen or I've seen too much of it for it to be entertaining for me anymore.
Strax asks, what's your favorite place?
My favorite place?
Yeah.
Like a country or okay, I guess that's a very broad question.
So.
My favorite place has to be my house. To fucking my computer setup. That's such a degenerate answer, but uh, but as if we're talking countries, I think the country that I most enjoyed myself was Hong Kong.
Oh.
I was in Hong Kong during the pre-Hong Kong riots, and I still think it's the best experience I had in my life when it comes to traveling.
I've heard a lot of good things about Hong Kong.
Yeah, I got tear gassed. It was fun.
Oh dear. I've got a friend whose family is from Hong Kong, so I get all my Hong Kong gossip from them.
Yeah, it's too hot. Yeah, it is. It is so fucking hot there. Like I went when it wasn't even supposed to be that hot enough. Oh my god, it was fucking hot. It was so hot. Like during the night, it's still boiling hot.
Favorite place, Doot to play a game. Favorite memes.
Very memes. I enjoy basically every meme. There's some memes that are like way too tired for me.
Yeah.
I think, but basically I appreciate comedy in all its forms, almost all its forms.
So you have exquisite taste in comedy. I think honestly, like all the in jokes of like Bino and Barry are like top tier.
Yeah, I think so too. There's it's kind of fun to think about it, but I think I'm like I've been part of like every single one of those jokes, like as an architect of those jokes or something like that.
Instigator, the agent of chaos.
Yeah, an instigator. Yes, that is the perfect word.
Let's power through the rest of these. Komori, why did you choose a bat?
Hey, aren't you a raccoon? Oh, I've been lied to.
I've.
You're a flying
Okay,
raccoon. Let's go with that.
I'll try and get through this quickly. So one of the first things I did as a VTuber, I came up with a list of like I think it was 3 choices. One of them was a cat, which like is overdone. There's so many cats.
Yeah, for sure. Cats and dogs are overdone. Also,
like, I think like Cat Mojo was like an in-group meme with a friend, so I don't know if it would like translate well to a mass audience. Another one was a red panda, which is like one of my favorite animals because they're like.
Oh yeah, me too.
They're not as lazy as sloths, but they still have the same sort of vibe of just like.
Oh yeah. That kind of blob energy.
Yeah. And I didn't go with Red Panda because I thought they would have been like popular and overdone. So I went with Komori Mojo, which I only went for because I looked at the Japanese word for bat of Komori. I was like, oh, that's a cool word. I kind of like bats. And I think the few people that I asked said that like a bat seems to like be my sort of aesthetic. So I went with that.
That's interesting. That's interesting. I
So,
actually thought that maybe my rebranding they might be red pandas too. But I guess if you wanna call being a red panda, I don't mind.
No, I'm not gonna change now. I'm sticking with a bat. So
Mom was a bat panda, Dad was a red panda. They're like a fucking weird hybrid.
How did you do that? How did the
A morphing of a red panda and a bat would be a rat.
Oh shit! Fuck. I think I mentioned this story before, but the only reason I'm like raccoon is when I was giving my like ideas to the Vroid maker, Haipu, I think her name is. I had Snuffy's face on like the mood board, and that was meant to be like I wanted like dark around the eyes, as like, oh, I'm a tired bat, I want like tired eyes. But she went all out and she just gave me the mask. And
I
I
think the mask is very good. I think the mask is very good.
yeah, I fucking love my eyes. Like the fact that the black
Okay.
and the eyes stand out.
Yeah.
And also, like, raccoons are cool. They have like people hands and stuff. So
Yeah. The people hands are a very good selling point, and the roundness,
oh yeah,
the thickness.
thick roly poly raccoons as well. But yeah, I can't get rid of the raccoon now. It's in my lore that I haven't gone into yet. But let's speed through the rest of these questions again to the last part because we've been going. Free player games.
Fuck no. We're gonna dodge that one. Sorry, Glurf, you're gonna get Dono walled unless you dono $10,000. You're gonna not answer that.
Hong Kong is hot. Food though, good food.
Oh
in
yes,
Hong
fucking
Kong.
Cantonese food. Oh my god. It is orgasmic, some would say.
Cat Mojo. I think Shrax was one of the people I sent the list to, so that was going to be called like Nico Mojo, which isn't really that original. Are future plans for collaborating with VTubers in your streams? Do you have any future collabs planned?
I don't know. Okay, so this is kind of a certain thing. Unless Barry like fucking graduates VTubing or something like that, he's gonna be on my stream at some point. I'm gonna force him, even at gunpoint if I need to.
Fuck yeah.
Maybe Bino. Bino. I think me and Bino have a lot of similar vibes. Really like Bino.
Yeah, you're both gremlins.
Hey, come on. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. And if I think about it, I'm not really sure. Like, I don't like the idea of collabs. If I'm gonna do a collab, it's gonna be it's probably gonna be in the form of like co-hosting, like not both of us being live. Like, I hate the fact that or like the idea of both people in a collab being live, since it muddies the water so much when it comes to chat interaction.
Oh yeah, I hate that stuff. I don't think I would want to.
Oh yeah, actually, one collab. It would be very fun to do stuff with Lunky. I think they're like very good with doing collabs. Maybe that's something I could consider. If Lunky would be down, I don't know though. I did like one impromptu thing when Lunky was doing what is it called? Where's my brain not working? A charity stream? Yeah, a charity stream, and I like hopped on for just a hot minute to play like Pokemon duels on like some shitty website game, and we had such a blast. I think, at least in my opinion, we had such a blast, even though it was like a 15-minute segment.
I think those like short collabs work really well, just grabbing people quickly. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you getting a Komori interview from Doot soon? Oh fuck.
I mean, if you want, although I think they're basically getting close enough with this.
Yeah. I think so too. And I don't know if I would be a good interviewer. I don't know.
Just Google interview questions. That's what
Actually,
I did.
fucking hell, I can't believe I forgot this. I was supposed to bring this up at some point, but I cannot believe the fact that I was what's the word? Like very anxious about this interview, even though I've been interviewed for TV.
What? Wow.
Yeah, like I've been on TV and I've been interviewed for TV, and like I cannot believe that this made me anxious, and being on TV did not make me anxious. It was fucking weird.
Maybe this is your true self. You'll let them go, as opposed to TV.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe that could be it.
Do I like baseball? I'm indifferent about baseball, I'm afraid, Lucius. I'm not really into many sports.
My country has this like own homebrew homebrew version of baseball. Like the American baseball has the pitcher like in front of the batter. What is it called? In Finnish baseball, he's the pitcher is next to the batter, and he throws the ball up and not like forwards.
So like I can see that. I feel like you might get your hand hit by the bat being so close, but
no. It's you throw it in like a direct line straight upwards, and
okay.
You like back off before the batter hits it.
I can see that.
It was fun at school.
We have a cheap version called Rounders in the UK, which I'm not really sure what the difference is apart from we have like a smaller bat that's one-handed as opposed to a big bat that's two-handed. Any British people in my chat will have either fond or hated memories of Rounders.
When I lived in the UK as a kid, I had to watch so much fucking cricket and horse polo. Oh my god.
What part of the
horse
UK?
polo is the shittiest fucking sport to watch, honestly.
I don't think I've ever actually watched. Like, is there any redeeming value in it?
Horse polo?
Hmm.
No, I don't think so.
I get to see. So. You get to see horses. Ah, shit. Thank you, Spoon. I don't know how to say that.
Ah, shit, no, that's my moderator. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit, oh, fuck.
Hey, Spoonie, what's up, buddy? Hope your football or soccer practice went well.
Oh, that's Spoony.
Yeah, that's Spoonie. That is Spoonie.
When I heard you talking about Spoony last night, I thought he would... There was like a famous... I think he was associated with a nostalgia critic. There's a guy called Spoony. For some reason, I thought you were talking about him.
Oh.
and let's say he is him. That's your mod.
Yeah, that is him.
Yeah, yeah. Who's the Spoony guy I'm thinking of?
That's him.
Oh. He is?
No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm sorry.
I was about to be like, oh shit, what the fuck? Hi, Spoony. How you doing?
God, I'm a fucking true gamer. My back is so sweaty. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah. I've got like a mesh on the back of my chair, so like it's got a lot of air.
Oh yeah, Lucius brought out a good point. I miss Spoonie's voice. During my Genshin days, I used to bring Spoonie. Spoonie on Discord calls on my stream, and he used to say the funniest shit.
You should bring him back. Hashtag bring back Spoonie.
Oh yeah, that needs to be a donation goal.
Let me just very quickly.
Yeah, Lucius, that's gonna be a donation goal. I'm sorry, buddy.
I think that's it. I think we've caught up now.
Yeah, I think so too.
Are you ready for the piece de la resistance of the stream?
I am scared, and I need to go pee before that happens, or I'm gonna pee my pants. Alright, I'll be right back.
Go pee. 1 bit equals spoon co-host. You'll have to you have to give that to Doot. I'll shout out Doot for anyone who's not already a Doot fan. Here's Doot. For anyone who's not already following Doot, please follow Doot. I'm gonna see how many times I can say Doot in this sentence while talking about Doot. Or to Let's Play Dark Souls 3, yeah. That was a Cinders mod, I believe. Was last night. How are you all doing, chat? I don't think we've asked that recently. Hope you're all having a pleasant evening. Doing great, good. I'm glad you're enjoying your stay on this VTuber chat. Just finished culinary class. Ah.
Yeah, Lucius is a Michelin star chef.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm sweating now. Got celebrities here.
Yeah.
Doing alright.
And of course, my dad in chat, Joe Biden.
Strax. Cook for Strax. I don't know if you got the sound for the stream on, but you might want it for this this next part that's about to come up very briefly.
Okay.
As I gotta turn off the jazz, and we gotta get hyped up with this cyberpunk.
Okay, I've muted you on Discord, so I'm gonna have you All
right, here we go.
With a bit of a delay.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the now official Beano podcast, where we talk about all things Beano. So
Okay, I unmuted you on Discord. I can hear you real time. What the fuck? This is Oh, the fucking little bass. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. I love this so much.
Yeah. So Beano, when did she debut? Now it was a few weeks ago now, right?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm a shitty Beano fan. I don't know.
I think I saw her debut. I can't remember. But yeah, I think she's doing quite well. Playing Mass Effect at the moment, trying to talk about blue dicks.
Yeah. Alien dick.
Alien dick, alien smooches.
Like if there's a dick, Beano's talking about it. That's my experience with Beano.
Definitely the say so gremlin.
No, absolutely not. Not nowhere near close say so.
No, well.
But honestly, chat, if we're being completely honest, for my money, I'm a massive Beano shrimp, and if you're not one, I hate you.
Yeah. Please, I don't know if I can shout out Beano Wheel, but I'll try my best.
The mask is off now, chat. The wholesome dude has left. Wholesome dude has left.
Does that work? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Beano is a Norwegian cat VTuber. That's it, really.
Yeah, they're actually a Scottish cat VTuber.
Oh yeah, the Scottish accent.
No, actually Scottish dog. Yeah, they're a Scottish dog VTuber.
Scottish dog.
Yes. All right, come on. Now it's my time to interview you. What's your favorite part about Beano?
My favorite part. I think the accent is quite good. Like a mix of her accent and like her like vibes of what she does are great. Like just her talking about like alien dick in that accent is just like a weird experience.
Alien dick. Like, okay, I can't do the accent. Fucking, I'm sorry, Beano, if you watch this later.
I'm not going to attempt it. I don't wish to upset.
Come on, give it a try. Give it a try. One try. Come on, for me, buddy.
I'm trying to get the alien smooches. I can't. It's like a very specific type of Scottish accent. I can't like. You gotta go a bit higher at the end of the sentences. That's fuck. Maybe we should watch some Beano. She can't deny us watching some Beano. I'll get that up in a bit. But I think model-wise, her eyes are very very unique. Like they're
for sure.
They're sort of cross-eyed. I think it's. Not completely cross-eyed.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Like just a teeny tiny bit. Honestly, just fucking let me just go full shrimp here. Beano's fucking adorable. Absolutely great streamer, dear friend.
Yeah.
Their content's like very very good, and I'm very proud of them.
Smooching alien saving lives.
I gotta watch that. Let me open.
I'll see if I can get it up on the stream for everyone else. Turn the music down.
Cheers.
How can I do this? So if I go to, where's a TV display, and I go to smooching aliens. All right, there we go. Here we go, chat. Here is Beano for you all.
My ears. Why does Doot look like an eldritch god?
Okay,
What an angel looks like in the Bible.
What the fuck? This is perfect. Oh, the fucking little bass. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. I love it. I actually kind of do look like an eldritch god, just a teeny tiny bit.
Doot is watching us live now. What the fuck?
Beautiful.
Huh?
What?
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 Ears. My ears.
I'm very. Oh no, never mind. Let's just carry on. I'm very confused. I have some Beano related questions.
Really?
How do you feel about Beano condemning you into E tier in the hot Barry tier list?
Oh, this. seeing as Bino's my boss, I can't really say much here. But Chad, if you promise to keep it to yourself, I can tell you some secrets. So Bino's a ruthless businesswoman, and she'll do anything to force other VTubers under her very sharp high heel. So Bino's looking at my numbers and my popularity, and she thought to herself like, "Fuck this I cannot let Doot surpass me in memes and gremlinness." So she launched a very rough propaganda campaign on Barry's stream that eventually got me placed in E tier, while she bribed herself up to S tier, which I think is immoral and kind of a dick move. Yeah, kind of a dick move.
A very controversial.
Yeah, very controversial. Controversial.
Yeah, move.
Cunt-versial move.
The arc of Bino was started that day, I believe.
Yes.
The next question is, how do you think Bino funds her bribes?
The biggest theory on the internet was that she sells her bath water, but I think she just threatens physical violence. I think.
Oh shit! Like a racket sort of thing, like a protection racket.
Yeah. Like a mob type of deal, like a fucking 2'5" dude called Tony is gonna come to your house and fucking break your kneecaps if you don't do what Don Bino wants you to do.
Hey, Don Bino.
Hey, Don Bino! Where's fucking Barry when we need him?
fucking Barry. I was gonna try and get him in a call. I think he's busy with monkey business. I don't want to distract him.
Wait, no, shut up, Spoony. Bet you like getting put down by Boss Bino. No, I long for the day that I get to escape this horrible existence that is being a subservient slave of Bino.
Bino's what's it called?
I wish to see my family again.
Stiletto high heels, I think were mentioned earlier in the chat.
Yes.
What shoes does Bino wear? Have we seen?
Actually, we have. If the true Bino fans watched the Bino fashion stream, which was an underground stream that happened.
Oh yeah, I saw. I started watching that, but I wasn't really sure what was going on, so I like had it on in the background and wasn't paying attention.
Oh yeah, me neither. I had no idea what was going on, but I enjoyed it. Bino wears a lot of Doc Martens, I guess, or at least likes them.
No Crocs?
I don't think they're wearing any Crocs. She wears a lot of dark academia clothes.
Oh.
Like some funky skirts and stuff like that.
Yeah. I can see that. I don't really wear skirts myself, but I can appreciate the vibe, the aesthetic.
Yeah. Can you put Bino wave on my blob stomach?
Yeah. If I can scuff this. No. Oh.
Oh no, not the TV. Oh shit.
There you go. There's your Bino on your stomach.
All right, there. Perfect.
Looking after Bino.
Yeah. Okay, what's the next question?
That was it. That's all I could come up with.
Should we raid Bino, or what's the plan here?
Yeah. I think we'll definitely raid Bino soon.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Just trying to think if there's anything to end on. What did we learn today, Mr.
What
Doot?
did we learn?
We learned you're a fantastic streamer, a fantastic
buddy, hell yeah,
fantastic ultra variety streamer.
Yeah, turbo variety streamer.
We've learned anime is big. Some of it is uncomfortable.
Yes.
But
Genshin
some of it
Impact
is worth it.
Game.
Yeah, Genshin Impact is
E tier game.
E tier game.
We've learned that Bino is a ruthless businesswoman.
Oh, I think everyone knew that already. Just look at her.
Yeah, true.
I'm looking forward to the Bino businesswoman outfit.
Yeah.
That's definitely.
Pino has this collection of VTuber scalps in her closet, I think.
I need to keep my ears. I don't want her to take mine. Yeah, Lucius. This is the Beano unofficial. I don't know if you were here to see. This is the Beano unofficial fan podcast.
Yes.
The first episode. I need to talk to Turnip. Turnip is one of Beano's top
Turnip's the CEO. Yeah, Turnip's the CEO of the unofficial Beano fan club.
Is he online?
He's away.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. What else did we learn? If you want to become a VTuber, just start streaming. Just dive in there. Get that experience.
Yeah. Just take it easy. Just take it easy.
That's it. Can't think of anything else.
But honestly, I had such a fun time. It was a very chill interview.
Yeah, thank you.
You're a very gracious host. And you need to send me the fucking clipped Beano ears in Discord after this.
I think she said she was gonna watch the VOD afterwards, but we'll see. I think that the clip that someone sent, the one that Lucia sent, was her reacting to us live. I don't know.
Yeah, probably some streamception going on.
Yeah. I've got a stream up now. We're watching her live on stream.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think that's over 2 hours. Wow, I've gone over 2 hours. That's
2.5 hours. That's a hefty interview.
Yeah. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. Thanks for all the questions.
Anytime. But yeah, let's get ready to raid Beano. We wouldn't be the Beano fan podcast if we didn't raid Beano. So let's turn off the screen so I don't dox myself. Actually, no. If I do this, yeah, that's fine. Raid.
What's the raid message gonna be?
I don't even have a raid message. I usually just say, Bat fan, Beano fan club raid. Yeah. We'll do that. That works.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
So I will copy that. I can't offer you any copy. Yeah. So thank you all for watching. I will be streaming. Somebody wants an echolocation. I don't know if you've ever heard me do this.
No, I have not.
This is my top requested thing of my echolocation, and it's just wah 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 wah. Detecting biddies.
That's a good one.
Wah, wah,
That's a
wah,
good
wah.
one.
Highly requested.
What are you echolocating?
Beano. I'm seeking her out to raid her.
Yeah. I just usually shout out Beano, and she usually responds.
Hey yo, Beano, where you
Hey
at?
Beano, hey Bambino.
Bambinos.
I usually call her BB or BB Buzz.
Yeah, that works pretty well. Beano Buzz. Beano Bribe.
Oh god, okay, 2.5 hours. I'm for sure getting tired. Let's raid Beano.
Yeah, thank you all for watching. Give Beano as much love as we do. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.